Sault brothers battle in Brier final. If Ryan and I were going to be on different teams, I loved this scenario. As hard as it was for one of us to win and know that if it wasn't me, it was going to be him. E.J. Harnden on facing brother Ryan in the final. It was a battle of brothers in the final of the 2023 Tim Hortons Brier on Sunday evening in London, Ontario. Brad Gushue and his team from Newfoundland and Labrador, in the event as Team Canada faced Manitoba's Matt Dunstone in the final on Sunday. With brothers E.J. Harnden, Team Gushue, and Ryan Harnden, Team Dunstone, facing off for a Canadian title. In the end, a draw by Gushue in the 10th end sealed a 7-5 victory and a 5th Canadian title for the East Coast team, which welcomed EJ on during the off-season. For the win. At Team Gushue, #Brier 2023 pic.twitter.com/UJEWWXEGO, speaking to Curling Canada following the win, EJ called winning amazing. It's been 10 years, a lot of time and effort and heartache, just so many emotions, EJ said. Doing it with a new team against my brother, I think I'm cried out now, which is great, but I wouldn't have wanted it any other way. If Ryan and I were going to be on different teams, I loved this scenario, as hard as it was for one of us to win and know that if it wasn't me, it was going to be him. EJ received plenty of praise from Gushue following the game. He's one of the best seconds in the world and has been for a long time and brings a different skill set to our team, Gushue said of EJ in an interview with TSN following the win. It's fun playing with him. I've roomed with him all year. It's been a blast. Asked in the post-game media scrum about his 5th Brier title, Gushue called it a team win. It's cool, but to be honest, I'm more excited. When EJ came onto the team, he wanted to get this again, this Brier, Gushue said. They had so many close runs when he played with Brad Jacobs, and to finish it off and get it for him and obviously for myself, Mark and Jeff, to get 5, it's pretty awesome. The Gushue rink includes a second Sault tie in Caleb Flaxey, who has joined the team as a coach this season. After Gushue blanked the opening end, the teams traded singles until Gushue opened up a 6-3 lead thanks to 3 in the 8th end. Dunstone would cut the lead back to 1 with a pair in the 9th end before Gushue sealed the win in the final end. The Gushue rink went 7-1 in pool play before beating Mike McEwen's Ontario rink 9-3 to earn a spot in the 1/2-page playoff game where they would face Dunstone. Gushue scored 1 in the 10th end to over Dunstone to earn a spot directly into Sunday's final and send the Dunstone rink to the semi-final against Botcher, a game they would win 7-5 to get a rematch with Gushue. A picture says 1,000 words. Yellow heart red heart pic.twitter.com/ef7y9chvcu. It was a year ago that EJ and Ryan were in the event as teammates on Team Northern Ontario at the event along with longtime teammate Brad Jacobs at skip and Mark Kennedy at third. The Jacobs team broke up at the end of the season with Jacobs stepping away from competitive men's curling, though he has returned for a handful of Grand Slam of curling events this season with Reid Carruthers and also competed in the provincial playdowns for Northern Ontario. Kennedy joined Brendan Botcher's newly formed team in the off-season, and the Botcher rink finished third after a semi-final loss to Dunstone.